Articles 4 and 5, Sections 280-29 and 34, and 280-51 respectively. For property owned by Nick Simeone, situated as follows: 114 Fox Run Drive, Schenectady, New York, 12303. Tax map number 27.16-3-20, zoned RO30. Plans open for public inspection at the building department during normal business hours. Said hearing will take place on the 6th of June 2012 at the Guilderland Town Hall, beginning at 7:30 p.m. The notice is dated May 25th, 2012, and is signed by Donald F. Propsy Jr., Chief Building Inspector and Zoning Administrator.
Okay, thank you, Tom, and the rest of the public offices. The mailing list to 23 neighboring property owners, and the applicants also completed the town's forms for an area variance. Also have a picture of the shed, a proposed location of the shed on the property, along with a letter from Thomas Murley, a engineer, indicating that there were no issues regarding stability of the slope due to the placement of the shed. We also have a brief narrative provided by the applicants. And finally, we have the following comments from the town planner. The applicant is requesting an area variance to place a shed within the angle proposed in the required front yard. Applicant previously received variances for the placement of the house. Having visited the site, I can see no reason why the shed would need to be placed so close to the road. Although placing it in the rear yard could be difficult, there is plenty of flat open space near the end of the driveway and within the safe setback line as formally established by Vernon Hoffman in 2010. Is anybody here on this application? Do you mind stepping up to the microphone? Introducing yourself.
Hi, my name is Kelly Simeone.
Good evening, Tom. My name is Nick Simeone.
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
So you're looking to put the shed, and we aware of the town planner's comments about the shed being basically, about as far forward on your property and as close to the road as it could possibly be. I mean, did you look at other alternative locations on the property?
We did look at other alternatives. However, our lot is on an awkward angle. It's shaped as almost a pie shape, as you can see. And we have 3 small children, and our biggest concern is visibility. The kids primarily play on the side yard, and safety is an issue for us. We want to be able to keep our eyes on the kids as we're playing several different sports on the side of the house, and we don't want a structure in the center of the property where we wouldn't be able to keep an eye on the kids.
But could you, for example, put the shed adjacent to where the garage is? You already have a garage shed that's blocking the view from the house. Why couldn't it be right along, in that location?
The garage does not block the view.
The garage is attached to the house.
Okay, so if you put the shed next to the garage, how would you be seeing your kids from the house?
It would be on the driveway.
Okay.
If you put the shed on the driveway, that would take up our driveway.
Well, no, I'm not saying on the driveway. I'm saying to the left of the. I drove over there, and I'm just curious as to why there weren't a location.
If you're looking at the house from the road,
yeah,
and you see the driveway going up, starting at the top left-hand corner of the driveway, that whole area is open for play for the kids. That's where the kids primarily play. In the backyard, it does go down to that slope where we kind of keep them away for safety issues, obviously. So we want to maximize the usage of our property and put the shed further away from the house where we could keep an eye on the kids and their safety being outside and playing. That's primarily the only place that they can play on the property. There's no other place to play on.
Right, but you're basically putting the shed basically about as close to the road as you're allowed to. Especially on the road.
We would be set back as far as you guys regulated for town laws. We're not going to be on the road.
Well, right, but the town actually owns a certain distance of your property, so basically it's about, it's practically on, the area set aside, from the road. I guess, Don, have you looked at this at all, and if you had a chance to look at the property and see whether there's other locations that you think might be more appropriate?
I've been out to the property. I did not look to the back right-hand side of the home.
One thing we have to be mindful of, and Don, you can certainly correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not saying it never happens, but I think it's very rare
It's gonna be about 22 to 24 feet off of the road. It's not
Well, you're thinking
back
of the
from
road.
the road.
You're thinking of the road as the pavement, which I'm not disagreeing that is illogical, but at the same time, the town actually owns, what's the distance, Don? Is it 15 feet off the pavement?
Yes.
Okay.
So if we're 20 to 25 feet beyond what the town owns, we're still in the safe zone.
Well, and again, what I'd like to do, if Don is okay with you, just to see what you think in terms of going out there. I drove by the other day, and I didn't got out the driveway. I didn't look around the back or anything like that. But if you could just maybe,
Sure, I can make a
so
statement.
you mind, and you have Don report back on that.
Sure.
I mean, again, I'm not faulting you for coming in, and I understand your rationale and your reasons for it, but there are two variances that you're requesting. One is for a front yard placement of a shed, which is unusual, but also two, there's an angle of repose, which is intended to be a line by which, that we should minimize the activity given concerns about the stability of the slope. So, what I would, first of all, this is a public hearing. Does anybody else wish to be heard regarding this application? Okay, I don't see anybody. What I'd like to do is just continue this, or could you be back in 2 weeks? Is that okay with you?
Yeah, we do have pictures of other
Oh, sure.
side yard sheds if you'd like to see them.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Within a month.
Yeah, and again, what we will do is have Mr. Crouch take a look at it, report back, and we'll see. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is the best location. Okay, thank you very much.
Not so far from the driveway over to here instead of here.
You have to go back to the microphone to answer the question. Sorry.
On your map, it says number 4. This shed is at the far extreme corner.
That would be putting a structure right in the center of our yard where it would obstruct vision of the children playing. And we wouldn't even be able to have room for the kids to go outside and play.
You're gonna fence this in?
No. It's a structure that's not going to have any foundation. It's not going to be any concrete or anything supporting it. It's a pre-built shed. We're getting it dropped off on the property for storage reasons.
Well, again, if 2 weeks, that's June 20th. I know it's also towards the end of school. I don't know that question. I'll make sure you're aware of that.
we have 3 small children.
Okay, so I wouldn't say if they're school age or not. I didn't want you to agree to a date without making certain you. How about this? Mr. Cropsey will work with each other on arranging a time. I'm sure he'll come out, take a look at it, report back, and then come back here in 2 weeks and see where we're at.
Thank you.
Okay.